So, you be dragging on this beat.
All right, real opinions, no edit.
This is the All Things Go podcast. I'm E.
I'm DJ aahmo.
And I'm Ashley.
And we got the scholar here today. Introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, the infinite one, Zeno Brown, and Big Sizzle, the slick scholar, moving sounds like the K in knowledge, nigga. And that's power. Hey,
Okay.
we just, I got a unique perspective. I think it's a new age type of thinking. It's a bigger observation on the culture and just, the state of mind, especially between dating and black women and black men. And I was on a dating thing. What do you call it?
21.
aahmo,
DJ aahmo.
love.
Shout out to Ash.
Quote unquote love. Was you really looking for love, aahmo?
Yeah.
A little something,
Yeah,
something?
if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be opposed to it.
But it still was a good content idea for the show, the podcast. I feel like
was fun. I had fun.
50-50. Like 50% content,
Right.
50% looking for
And
love.
we welcome, and we thank you for coming on the platform.
appreciate it, yeah.
Appreciate the invite that man
Yes.
that time. My man he helped me up. He said, "Hey bro, could you do me it was not do me a favor, but do you think you could? What I mean? You just like." It was real professional type of invite,
tried.
I feel like.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I feel like taking over the podcast.
No,
you
you
fine,
good.
you
Because
fine.
we
We like the energy.
we hopping right into it. Do you feel like in relationships, like women don't allow you to be your true self?
Yeah, right. They don't allow. It's like as a man, I guess as an artist too, it's me being expressive, which is a feminine thing. So all rappers, it's a feminine thing to be a rapper, to express your emotions creatively is a feminine thing. So all
How is that
rappers, the
feminine?
most
Like everybody has
Because
emotions.
that's what women do. They think they're
Just because
slicker than, they think
that don't
they're
mean it's
more-
feminine, because they
No,
want men
it's
to
a
express,
feminine, it's a
feminine
feminine
trait.
to
trait.
express your emotions.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
But everybody should have a masculine and feminine in
Yeah,
them. That's a
energy.
feminine
both.
part of you,
Yeah,
though.
feminine part.
The one.
Yeah.
The one. So, I do find it because in today's age, you want to be, the most gangsterous, the more hardcore you are, you feel me, the more, So it's this balance of being like your favorite hardest rapper and your favorite like softest rapper or R&B singer. Because all men listen to R&B music, feminine, soft and all of that shit. So it is harder to like find the balance between the two, I guess.
Yeah.
And then if you psychologically like informed, like you can see how women they respond to you being more masculine or being more open. You get more responses just being cool or not saying nothing or being more hearted than expressing it. You take a big risk expressing yourself.
I would think any nigga with a crown is masculine. So why would a woman say, "Oh, I think that's some clown shit" because you wearing a crown? Like, why would a woman say that?
They obviously their perspective is still from the lower perspective of like as a human, it's like from your early 20s. It's like a person have despite against like a person that looks at himself as a king, which I don't. I cringe when black men say peace king. I don't know if you say it or not, but I feel like it's a cliche thing that's being just tossed around. The whole thing with the same way with women, I've noticed they don't receptive when you call them a queen or goddess or it's like it's intellectual older black men are saturating the appeal of like
What it means to be a man and what it means to be a woman.
yeah like
And what it means to be a man and what it means to be a woman, basically.
right it's being
So, do you get offended if someone calls you king? Like,
because I feel like it's not they just saying something that they heard their older uncle or it's just they just.
but wouldn't that be you just assuming? What if that's not the mind frame they coming from? They
I
actually calling you
understand.
king
So let's
from-
be for real. Say God.
Okay.
Like, what is a king? That's a European term. When niggas that say king, they always on some overly pro-black type of standpoint, but to call each other kings is just acknowledging like the European type of perspective.
Do you ever think
on
people
life.
would consider you overly black? You got a Black Money Matters shirts on, and you got black money here.
Yeah, they do, and I always get into arguments trying to like just balance out there, because my message really ain't even just towards black men. It's just that I'm a black man, so my intellectual perspective is directed to black men and the black younger kids. I don't go as hard as I should on my social media and everything, because I was in real life trying to just be a good black man as a stepfather, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I directed energy till I had a kid. Damn, oh shit. It's like I see a deeper thing being a parent, a co-parent, or making an agreement. So it's like, so for me to even try to talk about a lot of other stuff, I focused in. I guess I'm justifying or explaining why I don't post over the last 3 years, I guess. Or take it more serious.
Well, we didn't even know
message.
you ain't post over the last 3 years.
Well, I haven't taken my message in art or expression.
Well, let me
And what
ask
is
them,
that?
would y'all be offended if like people call y'all queens as women?
No. I
But
like
do,
it.
but do you think some men overuse it, or can you tell when a man hotep? And that's really the term I'm saying. Like when some niggas don't be for real with the
Break down hotep, and I don't know, Ashman, you know what hotep is?
It's when a corny nigga
When
discover knowledge and then he uses it to like manipulate women to get sex because he didn't get sex when he was a corny nigga.
That's hotep.
You feel me?
I know, but Ashman, she was clueless.
So it's like when niggas discover their like, it's like if you wasn't like quote unquote alpha as a teenager, and then you read or you listen to a lot of older niggas telling you stories of certain things, you resent women, and then you overly try to use information that you didn't gain genuinely. You know what I mean? And so you overly, and it's a subconscious thing too. Like,
what is your definition of a king?
Of
When
a
you
king?
when you wear that crown, what is it that you put on your head to represent in your own definition?
my unique thinking, that it's a difference between my thinking and it's two different levels of my thinking in life, and I've reached another level. Like it's just to acknowledge that it's just like it's a kufi, a yarmulke, anything that like a spiritual.
So why not
person.
just wear the kufi or the yarmulke?
Because I don't believe in religion, and then you're so right. Like
You
so
don't believe in religion, but you rather be called a god. Is that not
I'd
religion?
rather we all call each other gods and goddesses, but it's like it's kind of so with the culture of the terminology, it's kind of like it's not unnecessary. It's a scientific. It's like light. It's like we real light, or like we really admit light, and we create a vibration from our heart. You feel me? It's a way bigger perspective to look at ourselves than just bitches and niggas too. Although I still refer to, you know what I mean, women and men as bitches and niggas, but it's like we gotta have that universal understanding of like, you know, why we call each other bitches and niggas. Cause white men and women used to call us bitches and niggas. And it just, we still do it. You know what I mean? And once you acknowledge where you come from, you can either, you know what I mean, choose to do what you want to do with it. Like, but you can't just be ignorant to why women call each other, that's my bitch. Yeah, man, me and the bitches is out. Yo, me and my niggas. It's like, because that's how we were looked at as breeding bitches, female dogs, you breed them like in niggas. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's just how we were viewed and how we refer to each other from being called that on the subconscious tip. And
y'all, I got 1,000 questions. I'm trying to let y'all get some shit off.
Go ahead. I'm trying to make sure you talk, but yeah. Go ahead, go with yours.
Okay, so when was it that you became to this higher supreme knowledge? Like, at what point in your life?
I would call it divine. But
Okay.
they the same supernatural, you know what I mean? But I like divine. I represent divine designers. We got the hat over there. We put that, switched them out. But I read a book called The Secret. It was more of a psychological thing. I was dating a school teacher. She, a week or two before, all throughout the relationship, I guess she would just refer to like my thinking being attractive or calling me attractive when I had like 20 bumps on my face, or like I would naively hear her just using terminology I never heard of, but you know what I mean, not knowing what the fuck she's talking about, but still understanding it. But then for my birthday, she gave me the book and was like, you know, I really want you to read this for your birthday. You know what I mean? Like, and I was already like a positive type thinker about anybody. If anybody know me, you know what I mean, before 10 years, I ain't really that much different, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what y'all think.
Oh, no.
I know you.
I knew you before.
Positive. Yeah.
When you used to get drunk than a motherfucker.
Yo, you did not know me when I got drunk. I just see back then. I might have. It was an idea of mine to just simply act drunk, to just be free and just express myself as if I was drunk.
Nigga, so you used to get drunk, nigga.
I didn't smoke weed or drink. I just smoked cigarettes.
Bro, you used to drink.
No, you might have heard stories of me telling you about when I used to get fucked up.
Nigga, I was out with you drinking, my nigga. What you mean?
Yo, you're always drunk. I would have to be the damn driver one time.
Yes.
Because I'm always sober since 2006.
I'm talking about before you got sober. Before 2006. You used to get wet, nigga.
You know, I met you in like 2007 or 8 or
okay, cool. All right.
Yo, I got a good memory and I stayed sober all these years.
So, if you smoke cigarettes, but you have this knowledge and you're so big on empowering people, why do you smoke cigarettes? Because I feel like it's not good for you. You know it's not good for you.
It's stupid, right.
So why then?
Because I'm human and I'm just as stupid as all other people. Like,
it's just like your vice. Like it calms you down.
Of course it's a vice. Hell yeah.
I'm saying, like, for what though? Like, what do you do for a read? Like, is it when you started
the men my mother dated when I was younger smoked Newports, and most of all the adult black men around me smoked Newports. So it's kind of, and also it's historically known all throughout the hood. It was cheaper for them to get advertising in the hood, so black men smoked Newports because it was strategically done just by putting posters in the neighborhood, and then we just keep cycling.
So would you want to quit?
Yeah, I try to quit like damn near every day. I feel like I carry a patch with me, but you know,
it's still my fault at the end of the day. Or anything. I'm just just bringing it up as a perspective thing, because you're very intelligent and you're showing that you know these different things, but it's like then you kind of damaging your body. So it's like and I want to support you if you want to quit, because I think you should.
Yeah,
because it's not good.
I am.
So like. Is that, dude, the supreme knowledge of everything you got going on, do that got something to do with the hairstyle?
Oh, no, I guess so. I wanted to express myself, I guess, creatively, and I got a bald head, so it's like, you know what I mean, my hair growing the back. Right now, I be thinking, I ain't sure if I want to leave these as dreadlocks. My ex-girlfriend put these in there about a month ago, and I always, because it's like I don't give a fuck, you feel me? It's like, it's a fucking
do you feel as though you not giving a fuck is why you not in a relationship no more? Like that's what ended your relationship?
No, we just got two different perspectives. She gives
but y'all was together for like years, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
So when was it that her giving too much of fuck and you not giving enough out of the 3 years? Like how that just come about?
She be acting like she don't give a fuck, but it's like, she be giving a fuck a lot about shit. Okay. And, different people, people got to do their own work on their own path, you feel me? And I just feel like I get misperceived too much. I thought I've got 3 years of solid proof of being a solid nigga, so I shouldn't get it perceived to be something that I'm just so far from.
So it ain't got
so
nothing to do.
It's a misunderstanding of we on two different. We have two different values in life, and it's more. We both embarrassed.
How you go? You say you solid,
me because
but
I ride
it ain't
a bike,
got nothing to do. You say she's embarrassed you because of your bike.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long you been on a bike then?
I guess a year. Well, I guess I got in a car accident with my pickup truck. I still do move. Massive moves and moving comes. Hey, we rent a U-Haul truck. I don't how I get the U-Haul. I pull up at the job with the U-Haul. We get that job done in like half the time you're gonna get anybody else to do it, and it's gonna be like half the price because I'm like I can calculate numbers in time real good. So it's like with those two skills I can really zero in that price and get the good price. But yeah, so I had a pickup truck. So but this is before I met her though. So I got in that car accident, fucked up my whole left side of my body, like it's numb. Like
so when you met her, you was already on a bike.
Nah, I was driving a box truck. I was renting a box truck for $500 a week because I was making that much money to afford to
rent it out. Yeah,
which it was too much money. But that's just a fucked up foundation as a businessman. As we don't got no funding, so we gotta like waste money on the foundation. If we had like be able to get more resources or like a black bank to really like if you're making a certain amount of money. Like damn, like you're not giving me the money because I don't have it. My credit score is just fucked up, but I'm making the source of money. You know what I mean? Right. Oh, you want to tax me, or I have to resort to just paying $500, triple the price I would if I just owned my own truck.
All right, now you skipping ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go back a little bit to where you were saying.
Oh, how long I was
she couldn't understand how much that you was a solid nigga, and you feel as though that might be one of the reasons.
Her definition of a solid nigga is different from mine.
So would you think a solid nigga would try to buy her best friend a drink?
A solid nigga would try to buy one? Offer to buy her a drink?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not a solid. Why would you buy her best friend a drink?
So why you try to buy her best friend a drink? Like, what you mean? Like,
that's not the conversation we just had.
See, that's what I'm saying. So this is it right here. It's a misperception of the story. I can't speak 100% clear on that night, but it wasn't a story
you sober, so ain't no reason you should remember a night. A nigga like me, I might not remember what the fuck happened 2 hours ago.
Because the conversation was 2 years ago, and it just brought back to me today. And I'm saying that whatever it wasn't as if like her best friend was flirting with me. You feel what I'm saying?
She might have been. I don't know.
It was an expression of a slight like dilemma or not inappropriate, but it's just the circumstances was. It wasn't. I shouldn't have shared it because I knew that it could be misconstrued.
So you like saying it did happen? She did ask for the drink.
She didn't verbatim ask for a drink. Like, hey Zeno, can you buy me a drink? That's not what happened. Okay. But it's I can't explain it. It's more of I can't remember the textual conversation I knew that whoever she was there with wasn't like there. It wasn't asking about, it was like more.
You right here, if you want a drink, I got you type of situation. Well, I know somebody who can explain it. You want to speak on this?
Me knowing
Not
that,
really,
but me knowing that the type of woman my girl was, I knew that it could be misperceived like this. But if it was,
having that higher knowledge, you still did it though. Knowing it could be perceived like this.
Because she go back and forth from like what type of woman she is and how she's perceiving information. Like if she's perceiving it on like a higher level or like,
not even gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of times I don't even explain myself about anything with men over there. I really don't, because I feel like I have a lot of male friends. I'm very friendly. I'm very open with everybody. I don't live in a world where men are like this and women are like this. Like I decide who I do and want to talk to. But as a regular person, I talk to everybody. Everybody. And I'm friends with everybody. So most of the time in that situation, I don't put those things out to certain people because I know their thought process already.
Yeah.
And I know myself. I'm still going to be me, period. That's just who I am. Always going to be me. But I also know where to put it and where not to put it because I can't control people's perspectives. But God gave me the tools to be able to understand how people think. And I put my people in different categories so I won't cause problems.
Yeah.
And so if y'all ain't get from that,
man, y'all everybody danced around the question.
Play mind games with people.
I think I went straight to my answer.
No, you did. I see you danced around, and I didn't know exactly what you.
She still, I still care for. I have love. I want to.
I'm trying to get to these was the niggas with the drinks.
Yeah, me too.
These was the niggas with the drinks. If y'all ain't catch on to that, but go ahead.
I don't want to talk about this.
I don't either, because we both love her. So it's just I just keep things where it need to be kept. That's it.
All right. Yeah,
so because y'all was doing a whole lot of talk before these cameras came on. Now y'all want
to even bring that up in conversation about me is just weird.
Well, we ain't got to talk about that, bro. We can get to the 20v1. Whereas though you felt as though she sent you on a 20v1.
Oh yeah,
that That should have been content. Like this something
Right,
you
so
doing.
she misperceived me as being thirsty, a clown, and being like, you know, a stereotypical, as if like okay, so I came here on a bike. On that 20V1, I'm like, I'm on a bike, but I own my house, right? It's just
let me preface this with something too, right quick.
I own a business.
That means
right?
that means time out, my nigga. God damn. Just time out for 2 seconds. We also had guys who came to the 20V1 who came with their girl with them. So I'm trying to shoot you some bail, nigga. You just won't.
Okay.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
I think I'm at the point where I'm interested in it because of the continuous misperception of me. It's the reason why I am here on a bike. Because I'm focused on the wrong shit. You feel what I'm saying? And she said that. It's just like, from her perception of calling me a clown is the reason why I didn't follow her when it was an immature perception. That's what it is. It's an immature perception to call me a clown, dealing with me for 3 years, knowing what all I did, and just my intent with just her daughter. You feel me? Like, you don't call a man a clown with just when I'm shopping for books on Amazon. You feel me? 2 in the morning. Like, she has a bookshelf with the things. Like, the most thing for a young black woman is not to fight against the naivete of the little girls who are listening to the older music. We got to make sure that we balance that shit out. You feel me? And it's just like, it's a historical epidemic of just naivete between the men and the boys. Myself, me, Puffy was my idol at 12 years old. I rap because I like Puffy style. I like Biggie, but I ain't really about to really be, I don't want to like sell drugs like my older cousin, but I could be like Puffy, but I mixed with a little Biggie, mixed with Mason, Cameron, you feel me? But it was like, I thought that was get a lot of girls, have a lot of sex, you feel me? 13, I've been finger popping girls since the 1st grade. So when I come into a relationship with my daughter, my stepdaughter,
first grade?
Oh my God!
Exactly. So when I come
y'all
daughter, my whole mind is like, all right, fuck rap, fuck all this shit. I got a responsibility. If I'm going to really do this, we're going to grow life, be life together. It's like, how do I do it? I don't even know how to do it. How do I tell her how to value? Hey, the little nigga don't know how to read. Don't talk to him. That's all I can tell her. We don't live together too, so it's like when I'm around her, I'm just dropping law.
So who ain't know how to read?
Huh?
Who ain't know how to read?
I'm saying don't talk to little boys who don't know how to read.
Okay, all right.
I want her to only be attracted to advocate readers. Like, niggas that can read going to be confident on a different level. If they listen to hip-hop music, they're going to be better. A 7-year-old boy that can read clearly and, you know what I mean, and you listen to his own step for, you know, little hip-hop music and shit, he's going to be well-groomed. And that's the whole thing. All we got to focus on is our kids just knowing how to read so they can read whatever they want to read and be good at it.
So, motivate them to read, too.
I don't even know. It seemed like the words of her calling you a clown really hurt you.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think the whole thing. I didn't follow her. Why do niggas not follow girls they had sex with?
Wait, follow like
because
they think they're clowns. No, because it's just some memory in the past.
Follow on Instagram.
Social media.
Follow Instagram.
I had to change my
time out. We trying to say what do you mean follow
outside of stereotypical perception of a black man I have towards her.
What are we saying when you say you didn't follow her?
Before I
follow on Instagram or follow down the street?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Okay, all right.
Because you didn't want her to see the content.
No. It's just like she didn't post content that I thought was valuable. I didn't have a reason to follow her.
So was that an argument that you didn't follow her?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I saw a new light in her after her time in evolving in life. For her to call me a clown means that I have to have the same perception that I had from the.
So y'all values are basically different.
They mismatched, and she went backwards. She genuinely looked me in my eyes and saw a clown on some Flavor Flav shit. Thirsty nigga.
Flavor Flav had a lot of bitches on there though,
and that twisted me too because I got a song called Flavor Flav. Instant from
now, did she call you Flavor Flav though?
No, she was just saying that I look thirsty it just reminded her of thirsty niggas on that type of, or thirsty women. I don't know.
No, but did she say on some Flavor Flav shit, like on the Flavor of Love? Did she know that you had a song called Flavor Flav?
So it was like, it's a subconscious. I don't think
she jabbed you. No, I think
like
she's
an
that
unconscious, witty thing.
No, I think she did that on purpose.
And
so then
She ain't no dummy.
No. So the whole damn point of me writing this song is an hour trying to explain. Whoever heard of "Don't Drink the Kool-Aid"?
Yeah, we all heard that.
Right. Do y'all know where the term where the term come from?
From the sugar.
From the cult.
You said the show.
Oh, I would say the sugar.
He said the sugar.
The sugar. What you say?
I ain't say nothing.
All right, cool.
I don't know why they say
and being in a cult, like when everybody drunk
the Kool-Aid. You talking about Jim Jones?
Oh, like don't follow
Yeah, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know about Jim Jones.
Don't fall for the manipulation to make you kill yourself. Not literally kill yourself.
Well, they literally did kill
But in
themselves.
modern day culture, we just say, hey, like whenever you drinking alcohol, it's like, hey man, he drunk, he drunk. Or you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, we gonna have fun tonight. We gonna drink the Kool-Aid and just you know let the night take over us like a cult. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be in good intent, fun. You know what I mean?
No
Diddy.
Yo, how many nights did you cry?
But I'm a real nigga. Like I don't cry. I cry with happiness and gratitude. I wrote a song called Gratitude, Grand Gratitude.
So you didn't cry?
Yeah, we need some bars.
No, I didn't cry.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I didn't cry.
So why you saying it like that? Cry?
Because I hate when men try to make it like it's okay to cry. What are we crying for?
Yeah, but what's wrong with crying? You might have to release some energy.
Because you get sad, my nigga.
When do you get out of crying?
Crying
like, out of pain. Out of pain.
but
it releases
it.
That's
releases
women. No
some
man should be like overtookenly bound and like just beat up to the point you gotta cry.
But life happens.
So you never cried at a funeral?
So that's what I'm saying. Well, it's more of a. All right, so that's what I'm saying.
Yes or no?
But that's different than
a
Nigga,
relationship.
it's being emotional. Your emotions overwhelmed because someone
your money situation in life.
But everybody have different values depending on their life.
Yeah.
Or what
That's
is
what
more
I'm saying. And
important
they talk
to them.
to you, so it's like
So
I don't know. I never seen.
Yes.
The only time I saw men cry was over like gratitude. I used to go to AA meetings with my father from like 5 to 9 years old. So my entire life is I only saw positive men crying.
Okay.
So I don't know how. I don't know.
Bro, that's
anytime I say something,
contradiction.
they always make me feel stupid. Like I gotta be stronger than what I'm.
So what
thinking.
is your healing process since you are at a high
real
level?
quick,
Sorry.
He asked you, did you cry or not at a funeral before?
Yeah.
You have. Okay, go ahead, Ash.
So what is your healing process on what would be the difference between someone in your family that passed away and you ending a relationship? They both death of something.
I'm too old. I cried over a girl before, but not in late 20s. You feel me? Like after 24, you feel me? It's like I don't see that. I understand myself way more.
Do you journal? Do you maybe put it into your artistry?
This nigga's lying, man.
What are you talking about? Since 24?
No. So all right, I'm talking about. Cause I was never in a 3 fucking year relationship and got broke up with. I'm the break up over.
Hold up. I'm not the break up right too.
No, nigga, you got dumped.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, first of all, this is a whole incident from fucking July. You know what I mean? Man,
yo, if you got dumped, you got dumped, bro. Who cares? Niggas get dumped.
You know what?
I got dumped too.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Actually, did I?
Niggas get dumped, bro. It's not, yo.
It's not a thing about getting dumped. It's just.
So why you can't say you got dumped?
I was falsely, she give off a false perception that we're on the same level. So then when she changed her perception and perceived me consistently differently, it's not like did she dump me?
All right. So do you think that you say she give a false perception that y'all on the same level? She thought she was on higher level than you, is what you saying?
No, she do. I definitely think that.
Why?
Because she got a better job. Then she make $100,000. Oh, I don't know if that's
Why you point at me?
No, bro.
She did what Ashley did. Ashley did.
Oh no, because y'all
they said it on the 20
she
30 days getting
she
her
asked if I make more money.
She like we on the same page. We was Googling shit. We woke up. She listened to a whole political fucking shit randomly, like with a genuine we're both.
So that's why on the 20B1, you said you already been through that when they asked, would you date a woman to make more money?
Right, and the only way to do it is if y'all not praising God together or on a mission together or have something that y'all doing, you feel me, to better yourself.
You just said you don't believe in religion, but now you just said if y'all not praising God together.
No, God is not a fucking religion.
No,
God is God.
yeah,
Religion is religion.
Yeah, religion is like where it's like Christian, Muslim.
It's a way to follow your life.
He still believes
it's
in
a
God. It's just more spiritual, probably more so. Like you just have your relationship.
There's no story to God. Like who made up all these other stories? This is a deeper conversation, but it's just like I know of God. Yes, it comes from Christianity. My father teaching me about Jesus and going to church with my aunt.
Which will be the story to God, right? When you just say there's no story
yeah, but it's
to God.
a man. Somebody wrote that story. God speak to me, so and then it'd be like, yeah, bro. Like,
so if nobody wrote the story, and you never heard none of these stories, how would you know about God?
Silence.
He speak to you.
It's a feeling.
So would you able?
You can look at the sky and kind of feel God. That's like the easiest reference. Like you ever feel
without the stories, you wouldn't have knew nothing about God. So how would you know who's the person is that you get this feeling
within
from?
Him.
But how would you know who the feeling is? How would you know about God without the stories?
It would take thousands of years of me.
You're not gonna be on earth thousands of years.
Exactly. So that's how the story evolves. So first person who ever felt that thing and they taught their son about it, hey man, when you feel like this, you just gotta go with that. Might be a gut instinct. That's God. You feel
that could be diarrhea.
Then that's when that man kept listening to his gut instinct, did a lot of great shit in life. He died. Somebody took his tooth, put it on a necklace. They rocked me something. Yeah, man, Uncle Booba, such and such. 1,000 years later, Uncle Booba is that tribe's God. Then all of the tribes all around the world, and then they bringing tribes together, we mixing gods in together, and then we get the polytheism, and then we saying, nah, there's too much shit. We got to cut some of these gods out. Now we down to monotheism or whatever. That's all of the current religions. Okay. The three main ones, Judaism, and it's all of one God. But it's still three of them. So, and then they all claim to be one story, one big story. And it's like, so it's the holy books. Like, it's not even just one religion. It's like, that's the tribe, but then it's just like, yo, that's a bunch of shit too. It's just stories.
Bro, do you want her back?
Who? Yo, she got to show me like that she understand the essence of what a clown is. I need to know what a clown is.
So you want her to pay the bills and show you what a clown is?
When I pay the bills. What are you talking about?
She was paying the bills.
When was she paying the bills? She never said that. No bills. What bills?
Never said that.
So she's not paying the bills.
That's the thing too. She be mad because I don't got bills. I own my house free and clear. I got one bill every year to taxes. The house taxes and water bill. My cell phone bill. My gym bill. I got an $85 a month gym bill, and she look at me like a bum, and then just be like, "I got rich nigga problems." That's the thing. You feel me? Like I really. First of all. My net worth.
So she wasn't paying your bills. Let's get that out.
No, she didn't. What bill she paid? She don't pay no.
You got an $85 gym bill.
No, I ain't say
exactly.
That. Okay, we just trying to get to it, bro.
And so
I get money all the time. I just don't got enough
Nobody
money
said
to
you
give somebody who's making $100,000. That's the issue.
So if somebody on here saying, yo, I get money, I'm making all the money all the time, but she make more money than me, like,
because she's a nurse.
The fuck that mean?
I'm a fucking hustler. I make money different ways.
So are you saying
I got
Are there hustlers out here who make more money than nurses?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
But how many hustlers are worth? Like, I've already done half the work by acquiring a piece of property, a piece of land, right? Well, not the land, but that's the whole situation right now too. But I've done half the work by getting that. That's $100,000. Like, boom, that's a bank that can be pulled out of consistently in a lifetime. You feel me? So at 25, I already knew that. While niggas was doing shit, renting nice apartments, I lived in a halfway decent house, fixing it up little by little. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She did we get shot out. She got the grant. That's one thing she did, but that was like in the beginning when the shit was good. And it's just like she can't keep a balanced perception. She can't keep a high. She can't see the God in me consistently because she don't see it in herself.
So do you believe that material wealth has something to do with your values of what God will give to you? So if I'm a king and I believe that God has to position me in a place to be able to run something or to balance something, do you believe that he will eventually lead you into a way of material wealth to then equal up to what it is you feel spiritually? Or do you believe that you can still accomplish that without the material wealth?
Different people value materials differently. I don't.
That's what I'm trying to see.
I
what you're
wore
doing.
Prada, Gucci, fucking. I had Caddy, Tahoe, 20 rims. It's like, you know, you in car club. It's like I've lived a life of that shit. Don't like that. It was like it was fun or whatever. I love everything about my life, and it's just like none of that shit has value now. It's like it don't make sense if to wear a homosexual white man initials. I don't want to, you know what I mean, just as a black man over my dick.
But maybe not like that type, but maybe like if I want to build a school, I gotta have money to build a school for me to be able to teach what it is that I have. Or if I want to reach out to many, I have to create a platform. Like how you rap, you're able to get out to the many instead of one individual. So it might not be material wealth of how you put that out there, but do you have a plan of how God is using you to put that out there to the many?
It's in action. Like last night, I was talking to my A-Rab, man. I used to sweep up at a gas station, right? $30, and it take me about 45 minutes to do it, right? And every time I do it, it'd be like, yo, I'm making like, you know, fucking 40, like 35, $36 an hour. Because it would only take me 30, 45 minutes to do it. But because my mind can think like that, people would have been embarrassed to go make an extra, you feel me, $100 a week for an extra 90 minutes or their time to go sweep. But I built a relationship with the gas station owner, and from
let's get to the black money, bro.
And I got the money.
We ain't got that much time.
I wasted time trying to
we gonna get that.
Lead a family. That wasn't mine.
Lead us to the black money.
Should have been networking.
Lead us to the black money.
Build connections with.
My man who's going to front me the money. Like it's the networking.
What is the black money about? Explain the black money.
This just represents the importance of our conversation. Let me
say
the niggas do the money phone. It's like, bro, we should be really like for you to stunt with money that like we would call it drug money. It's just like it got a white man face on it. Like no African country.
Nigga, this got a white man face on it.
Yeah, but it's black. It's insinuating black though.
Nigga, you could have put Obama on this.
I gotta get my money up. So that's what we here. We try and get some traction so we can get some real. This just play money. It's just
all right, bro. Go ahead. We about to close this out. We got another guest freestyle. Let's get about.
Shit. We just go up to Flavor Flav. Yo, typical nigga conversation. Is he out for a baby? She a feminist, effeminated. Nigga, we need a space station. Black man, get educated. Strap, yeah, that real dangerous. Test your IQ, not my patience. Let me see your gun registration. Know what time it is, but sometimes still like to act like a slave, nigga. Light skin flav, nigga. Yeah, boy, you don't play with him. Shoot a nigga broad day, or I just might stand there and pray with him. In my own name, nigga. I'm Midnight Shade, nigga. Big sizzle from the middle of the mat. Big pistol, yeah, I'm holding that. These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. That sound like a historical fact. We stay here empirical facts. AK with the shoulder strap, lay down like my yoga mat. Black. Hey. Zeno Brown, the infinite one, Zeno Brown, and Big Sizzle, the slick scholar. I move in silence with the K, like knowledge, and nigga, and that's power. Hey, roll one deep like a god. And I rode a bicycle here because I'm a god. When I'm in the street, niggas say, what's up, God? I never heard nobody ever say, what's up, God? To me, when I see a nigga, I say, what's up, G? You know what the G stand for?
God.
Exactly. So I heard a nigga say it to me. That shit like that, that's God speaking to me. So when I'm on my bike, it ain't a fact of like a nigga don't got the means or the resources to go get a car. The fuck, I smoke weed too. I can humbly stand and say, like, I know what my problem is. I know what it is. It's vices. It ain't nobody. Everybody got their own vices. Everybody got their own shit. And I see myself as an equal to every black man. I got a crown on right now. But I'm just saying, hey, bro, it's a lot of arrogant black men, and most of them are rappers. I'm a rapper, but it's just like we got to pride ourselves over something with some substance. And not that we got Gucci or that we got money in a system that we don't got no control over. It cancels out. So it'd be like, we all clowns. We don't got no nukes. We don't got no AKs. We don't got no Humvees. We don't got no fucking airplanes. We don't got we don't produce nothing. So it's like we gotta obtain more knowledge so we can swag and drip properly, because it's incorrect. And that's that. Black women, we gotta believe in the man. Believe in him. If he's speaking logical, intelligent shit, you gotta be able to like see past whatever the moment is and see what he's saying.
Said so we all clowns, so she was right for calling you a clown.
Yeah, I don't got no nigga, so I can't protect. No black man can protect a black woman.
Okay.
If white men want to enslave all the black men in America right now, there's no African country to come and save us. Because there's no African country army powerful enough to beat any other army outside of Africa. Like, we can only fight with ourselves. And that's what we do here in America, and that's what we do as leaders in countries in Africa. It's embarrassing.
You want to say you want her back right here?
No, I don't. And like man, it's like she know what she had to do. I don't think her ego. She got to kill her ego. I don't see it. She would have to stop. It's a lot of things she would have to stop doing before she can even kill her ego. So it's like,
hey, baby, you gotta kill your ego.
Yeah, kill her ego.
And your people ain't gonna say nothing here. She's sitting right here. She ain't gonna say nothing about you.
Cause she
really though, I did not say none of that about knowing it's the truth.
Know.
I'm here to interview her. I do not know nothing about it. It's being the truth.
I'm DJ Ashmo.
I'm a little excited. My bad. Go ahead.
Damn, he just dipped off.
And this was another episode of All Things Go Podcast. We out.
Peace.